November 15th. It's been a heavy day. Just heavy. I feel it. And I woke up and did a training on benefits, and then moved my car and was able to park it in the same spot, which was good. I arrived right. They were waiting for the everyone was just waiting. They were just waiting. The sweeper and the police. We're just waiting for it to be 12. And I saw a parking spot right across the street, so I was able to like park there. And then as soon as they were done going through the sweeper and ticketing people, all of us were like to park back. So I was like, okay, good. I'll have to worry about it for another week. But after that, I went to the grocery store because I wanted coffee. I've been craving coffee. And it was just heavy. Like, it was just heavy. So I was like, oh, do I really want to go all the way to the other side? Because I was just so exhausted. So I ended up going to the grocery outlet, which is closer. But they didn't have a coffee that I wanted. So I was bummed out. But then I was like looking at other stuff. And I bought other stuff that I know I needed. And they have vegan cheese, and I've been craving vegan cheese. And then they have non-corn, non-flour tortillas. Gluten-free. So I was like, oh, grab some of those. It was a long lane to get out. But I mean, I was like really exerting the last bit of my energy. And I made it home. By then it was like 1. About 1. And I just went back to bed. I was like, I can't. And I was struggling to just function. It's 3. So I came back to bed and just, I still have to finish my work, and the videos, but I had a dream. And that's what I'm recording. In my dream, someone's watching me, and I don't know who this person is. But they start following me, and I don't like it. I'm walking, and they're following me. So I go into the store, it's a grocery store, but it's empty. Everyone's gone home. And I'm like, well, that's weird. Why would they let me in if it's empty? And then I walk out the other way. And the man is waiting for me. And he sees me. And he starts following me home. And I don't like it. And so I take another route. And I pick up those weights. It's one of those, it's not a dumbbell, it's the medicine one. I forget what they're called. The ones you grab with both hands. And then it's a big old bola. I find one and I grab it with one hand, and I'm carrying that sucker home to protect. I'm like ready to go. And I'm carrying it. And then I turn the corner And then I'm surrounded by women and their children also walking home. And I felt safer. And they start talking to me. And then they asked me, oh, the woman behind me, there's an element where I kind of stop, and she kind of like, she has the carriola, and so then it kind of like goes under me. I'm like, whoa, and I'm like almost falling over. And I'm careful because I have this weight in my hand. And I'm like, I don't want to hurt the kids with it. And then they're telling me, oh, no te preocupes. Like, don't worry, you're fine. And then they asked me, what toys do you have in your bag? And then I realized I'm carrying a bag. And so then I show them. And there's like a few, there's toys in there. Like just a few. And it seemed like the kids wanted some. But it was funny. And then I don't this. But I felt safer. Like they surrounded me. All the women and the kids surrounded me. So I felt safer. And that's all I remember. But I didn't like that beginning one. I was like, who are you? Why are you following? And he's literally like, it wasn't like this. It was an uncomfortable following. That's what it was. That's what it felt like. It was an uncomfortable following. Like it didn't. There was something about his intentions. I was like, mm. And I didn't know him. I didn't know him. I didn't like it. So anyways, I woke up and not realizing that I had a dream. Like it was weird. Like I woke up and I was trying to remember where I was at even too. Like I'm like, where am I? And I was like, oh, okay, I'm home. And then the visions of the dreams come out. I was like, oh, I had a dream. Okay. And I'm like, oh, I had a dream. I didn't even record it. So I didn't eat. I haven't eaten all day. I'm so tired. Yeah, so I woke up and found a big old sucker. A big old wolf spider. Been seeing wolf spiders again. Right there. So I took it out. That was a big sucker. A big sucker. I think that's the biggest one I've seen that I've taken out. I've taken out like at least 3. At least. It's probably yeah, 3. So we'll see. See what happens. I just want to record my trip. Oh, I signed up for that open mic thing. So look how cool it is. Look at how cool this is. I was working on the videos yesterday for the week. Just preparing them. I haven't scheduled them to post. But I was counting them. If I choose to post every day, the one where I'm reading my poem after where I'm reading my poem, the first time I read my poem, as I record myself, lands on the day of the lunada. Lunada de la raza. If I post every day, but I'm not planning to. I'm still sticking to the every other day because you need to stay sane. But I thought that was cool. It's like, oh, if I decide to post every day, it's gonna land on the day that I applied for the open mic. And I got an email. I was waking up, I was looking, and I got an email. But who knows if I'm actually gonna be allowed to read when they go live. But we'll see how that day goes. But I thought it was cool. It's like, oh. It would have landed on the same day if I post every day. But I'm not gonna post. Slowing that sucker down for my own sanity. Yeah, that's all. I'm hungry. I made myself a quesadilla. Hi. My name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us. In whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth, this just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and we'll see what else comes next for me.